The Central African Republic, as its name suggests, lies in the heart of Africa, surrounded by countries with their own war-torn histories. How did the CAR, as it's known, end up in this state with armed militias on the streets and hundreds dead, and the old colonial power sending its troops to keep the peace? That old colonial power, France this time, not Britain, surely bears some responsibility. Since the CAR gained independence in 1962, it's swerved between short-lived democratic governments and sometimes brutal dictatorships. The regime of the self-styled emperor and alleged cannibal Jean Bedel Bokassa in the 1970s and 80s was a particularly memorable low point in the nation's history. As in so many colonies, arbitrary borders drawn on maps failed to create a unified nation-state. In the absence of national unity, people's sense of identity came instead from their religion or their family. That has meant bitter struggles between the Muslim minority and the Christian majority. In March this year, Muslim rebel groups known as the Seleka ousted the Christian president Francois Bozizé and installed a new president, Michel Djokodia. In response, Christian militias were set up, ostensibly to protect Christian communities, and violence was soon out of control. After a UN resolution was passed in October, peacekeepers were sent in. But the violence of recent days led to calls for extra French troops to be flown in. They have now begun to patrol major cities and are working to disarm the militias.